The world is full with tricks designed to weaken men. In addition, if you are strong, people will treat you better. The truth is that none of these traps were intentionally placed. They are in place to manipulate you. Just look at the individuals who are cancelled and those who are elevated. You can rule the people if you can dominate men's thoughts. Sadly, a lot of guys have accepted weakness and fallen for the agenda. Pathetic. What type of man would give in to brainwashing and abandon his identity as a man? Not a man. Let's talk about 6 repulsive behaviors that weaken guys. Number 1. Friendship in the contemporary era. Guys are irresponsible in their friend selection. Men understood that picking the wrong companions may lead to your death at any other point in history. You had to choose your friends carefully, according to similar ideals and principles. Guys no longer choose friends based on morals and ethics. Instead, they choose friends based on the fact that they engage in some of the same unhealthy behaviors that we will cover in this video. I want you to consider that for a brief moment. Guys are choosing companions based on the harmful behaviors that keep them weak. Disregard the iron sharpening iron and the code of honor. Contemporary men would prefer to be weak and cozy in each other's company, so they are shocked when their fictitious buddies eventually betray them. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, as we all know. You will be the 6th weak coward friend if 5 of your pals are. You will also become a snake if all of your buddies are snakes. Being alone and strong is preferable to being surrounded by weak and phony friends. In itself, friendship is a vast subject. There will be more videos about it in the future. To ensure you don't miss it, be sure to subscribe. Number 2, social media. Social media is a deadly tool that has enormous influence over individuals. When you walk into a restaurant or even a gym, glance about you. People who are hooked to their phones will be seen. They are enslaved to social media and are powerless to stop it. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not arguing against social media altogether. There is a wealth of information available, and if you know how to use social media, it can be quite beneficial. Social media either becomes a part of you or consumes you. You are being used if you are talking about the newest trends while continuously scanning around the internet. You are not only being used if you constantly watch short videos, but you have also allowed your attention span to be severely damaged. You did a great job playing yourself. Although everyone understands this to be true deep down, not enough attention is paid to it. They consent to being enslaved by social media. Number 4, sleep. For most men, sleep is the most important area for improvement. I want you to know that the more sleep deprivation you endure, the more vulnerable you become. When you reduce your testosterone and mental power, you are inadvertently weakening yourself. Keep in mind that I stated quality sleep. Obtaining hours of sleep is not the same as getting quality sleep. I'll give you a quick tip that will help you sleep better. Remember the 10-3-1 rule. No more coffee 10 hours before bed. No more food 3 hours before bed. No electronics 1 hour before bedtime. Your quality of sleep will significantly increase if you just adhere to the 10-3-1 guideline. You could do more sophisticated things to make it even better, but that's probably a topic for another video. Number 5. Lack of emotional control. In today's environment, a lot of males get worked up over little things. It is feeble. The world's greatest men are masters of emotional regulation. That is not to say they are emotionless or never cry. It implies that people have a say over when to let particular feelings surface. One of the most important foundational elements of masculinity is emotional restraint. Furthermore, you are willingly destroying your own foundation of masculinity by accepting the myths that say it's okay to cry and to be weak. Someone has authority over you if they can elicit strong emotions in you. Instead of letting your emotions rule you, learn how to manage them and know when and how to use them. Number 6. Placing blame elsewhere. 3 fingers are pointing back at you when you point one. You are a weakling when you assign blame to other people for your deeds and errors. If you are always blaming other people and situations for your mistakes, you will never be able to grow from them. Feeling like a victim when something doesn't work out is a common emotion. Recognize that you always have a choice in how you react to things that happen in your life. Listen, it can be difficult to accept accountability for your ideas, deeds, and life. But accepting accountability and taking charge of your life also strengthens your resolve, self-respect, and character. Being an owner pushes you to face your failings, limitations, and imperfections head on. When you sense the need to place blame, stop, inhale deeply twice, and then step back to develop objectivity. What assessment of the circumstances would an impartial third party make? How would you describe your contribution to the circumstances that led to this? Recognize the reality as it is. View the entire image. This covers any errors you might have committed. Set your pride aside, accept responsibility, and carry on. By the way, remember to show some love by clicking the like and subscribe buttons if you want to advance in life. Till we meet again.